Imagine stepping into your garden every single day and being greeted by a burst of vibrant colors, no matter the season. Sounds impossible? Most gardeners struggle with dull, lifeless gardens in winter, but today I am revealing a simple yet powerful strategy to keep your Zone 8B garden blooming from January to December. Zone 8B is special. With mild winters and long growing seasons, it's perfect for flowers that can thrive year-round. But the biggest mistake many gardeners make, they only focus on spring and summer blooms, leaving their gardens empty and lifeless in fall and winter. Here's what you'll learn in this video: the best flowers for every season, easy planting tips to keep your garden looking stunning, pro gardener secrets to make your flowers last longer, real-life examples of breathtaking Zone 8B gardens for inspiration. And make sure you stick around till the end because I'll reveal my absolute favorite flower for year-round color. It's super easy to grow and keeps blooming when everything else fades. The magic of early bloomers. It's late winter. The air is crisp and everything looks dull, but then tiny splashes of color start breaking through the ground. This is the magic of early bloomers. These flowers act like nature's alarm clock, waking up your garden after months of cold. In Zone 8B, early spring flowers can appear as early as late January or February. If you want a garden that bursts into color the moment winter ends, these are the must-have flowers. Crocuses, one of the first to bloom. These tiny flowers pop up before winter fully ends and can handle light frost like a champ. Plus, they attract early pollinators like bees. Hyacinths, not only do they look stunning, but they also fill the air with a sweet fragrance. They come in pink, purple, blue, and white, adding a pop of color to your garden. Tulips, the classic spring flower. Tulips bring elegance and structure to your garden, blooming slightly later than crocuses and hyacinths, creating a smooth transition into mid-spring. How to plant for maximum early spring color? Timing is key. Plant bulbs in the fall, October or November, so they establish roots before winter. Layering technique: plant crocuses on top, hyacinths in the middle, and tulips at the bottom. This ensures a continuous bloom cycle. Pick the right spots. Well-drained soil and full to partial sun are ideal. Plant them in beds, borders, or containers. But what happens when spring fades? You won't believe the explosion of color that comes next. Mid-spring to summer blooms a burst of vibrancy. Spring may be beautiful, but summer is when your garden can truly shine. This is when the boldest colors, the luscious textures, and the most dramatic flowers take center stage. But to keep your garden looking its best through the hottest months, you need the right flowers and a little bit of strategy. Here are the top summer bloomers for Zone 8B. Roses, the everlasting classic. Knockout roses, continuous bloomers with low maintenance. Climbing roses, great for fences and trellises, adding height and drama. David Austin roses, known for their lush petals and amazing fragrance. Deadhead faded blooms to encourage new flowers all season long. Hydrangeas, big, bold, and beautiful. Endless summer hydrangeas keep blooming even after cutting. Oak leaf hydrangeas, stunning fall color and easy care. Panicle hydrangeas, heat tolerant and require little maintenance. Water deeply in summer to prevent wilting and add mulch to retain moisture. Lilies, the exotic showstoppers. Asiatic lilies, vibrant colors and easy to grow. Oriental lilies, strong fragrance and large dramatic flowers. Daisies, one of the toughest flowers, reblooming throughout summer. Plant in well-drained soil and full sun for the biggest blooms. How to keep summer flowers thriving. Now, here's the secret to making sure your flowers don't fade out too soon. Deadheading and pruning, removing old blooms keeps new ones coming. Deep watering. Instead of frequent shallow watering, give plants a deep soak 2-3 times a week. Mulching helps retain moisture and keeps roots cool in the heat. Companion planting, pair flowers with herbs like lavender or marigolds to repel pests. But what happens when summer fades? If you think fall means the end of flowers, you're in for a big surprise. Think summer is the end? Think again. Just when you think your garden is slowing down late summer and fall flowers step in to steal the show, imagine fiery reds, golden yellows, and deep purples painting your landscape, proof that nature saves some of its best for last. But which flowers thrive as temperatures shift? And how can you keep blooms going strong? Stay tuned because your garden's grand finale is about to begin. Late summer and fall color, the grand finale. As summer winds down, many gardeners assume their flower beds are destined for a dull, lifeless look. But here's the secret: fall can be one of the most breathtaking seasons for color. With the right plant choices, your garden can stay vibrant, bursting with rich hues even as the temperatures drop. Why fall flowers matter? Fall blooming plants aren't just about aesthetics, they serve a bigger purpose. They provide late-season nectar for pollinators, keep your garden looking lively, and help transition your landscape smoothly into winter. A well-planned fall garden ensures that your outdoor space remains warm, welcoming, and full of texture instead of fading away into a sea of bare stems. Best flowers for late summer and fall in Zone 8B. If you want continuous color deep into autumn, these flowers are your best bet. Asters, these daisy-like blooms, explode with purples, pinks, and blues, attracting butterflies and bees well into the fall. Bonus, they're super low maintenance. Chrysanthemums, a fall garden classic. Mums come in almost every color imaginable and can last through the first light frosts if properly cared for. Goldenrod, often mistaken for ragweed, this golden beauty is actually a powerhouse for fall pollinators and adds a warm glow to any garden. Ornamental grasses, while not technically flowers, grasses like fountain grass or pampas grass bring stunning movement and texture to fall landscapes. Japanese anemones, delicate yet hardy, these flowers bloom in soft pinks and whites, thriving in cooler fall weather. How to keep your fall garden thriving? Keeping fall flowers healthy and blooming longer requires a little planning. Here's how to extend their beauty. Trim back summer plants as your summer flowers fade. Remove spent blooms and dying foliage to make room for fall blooming varieties. Use mulch. A fresh layer of mulch helps insulate the soil, keeping fall flowers blooming longer as temperatures fluctuate. Water wisely. Fall can bring unpredictable rain patterns. Keep an eye on moisture levels and adjust watering as needed. Now, what about winter? If you think your garden has to go to sleep when fall ends, think again. Up next, I'll show you how to maintain year-round beauty with a few simple tricks. Maintaining year-round beauty, the secret to a thriving garden. So, you've built a garden that blooms through spring, summer, and fall, but how do you keep it thriving all year long? The secret lies in smart planning, seasonal care, and choosing the right plants to ensure your garden never has a dull moment.
The year-round gardening formula.
A four-season garden isn't just about planting flowers, it's about understanding what your garden needs in every season. Here's how you can maintain continuous color and health in your Zone 8B garden. Spring, the season of preparation. Start with fertilizing and refreshing the soil after winter. Prune dead branches and remove winter-damaged foliage. Plant early bloomers like crocuses, daffodils, and tulips to kick off the growing season. Set up a watering schedule as temperatures start to rise. Summer, keeping your garden in peak form. Water deeply in the early morning to prevent heat stress. Deadhead spent flowers to encourage continuous blooming. Apply mulch to retain moisture and prevent weeds from taking over. Use shade-loving plants like hostas and hydrangeas in hotter spots. Fall, transitioning into cooler months. Plant fall bloomers like asters and chrysanthemums for extended color. Cut back summer perennials to make room for fall growth. Apply a fresh layer of compost and mulch to protect roots from temperature drops. Collect seeds from summer flowers for planting next year. Winter, protecting and preparing for spring. Use evergreens and ornamental grasses to keep structure and color in the garden. Apply a thick layer of mulch around plant roots to insulate against frost. Consider winter blooming flowers like pansies, hellebores, or camellias. Plan next year's garden by ordering seeds and mapping out plant locations. The secret to year-round color. Want a garden that never looks dull? Try this. Layer your planting, combine bulbs, perennials, and annuals for continuous waves of color. Choose evergreens and winter interest plants. They provide structure when flowers are out of season. Use seasonal containers, swap out plants in pots to match the season. What's your secret to keeping your garden colorful all year? Drop your best tip in the comments. And if you love this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more expert gardening advice. Now I want to hear from you. What's your go-to flower for keeping your garden colorful all year? Drop your answer in the comments. I love seeing what other gardeners are growing. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that like button so more people can discover these tips. And if you're passionate about gardening and want more expert advice, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Happy gardening, and I'll see you in the next one where I'll reveal even more secrets for a thriving, beautiful garden.